All right, Aquarius. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Through the Veil, Healing and Ascension. And happy solstice. Or belated solstice, depending on when you're watching. Anyway, on this channel, we are focused on spiritual healing and growth. More than that's the focus, it's my dharma. It is why I'm here. This is what my gift is. Anyway, just like to give you that forewarning, because what happens is every single reading that I do, it doesn't matter the kind of reading or the topic, every single answer comes for you. Meaning, coming for you taking the responsibility needed for your highest good. What you need to hear to align with your highest self. What you need for your own spiritual growth. That is what I do. That is what you'll hear. So, we dig deep, we do shadow work, so buckle up. Now, I believe that if Spirit has brought you to me, even if through its algorithm on YouTube, there's a message that Spirit wants you to hear. Keep in mind, however, that this is a general reading for Aquarius. And that's Aquarius wherever it is in your chart, and of course crosswatchers. This is the number 11 video. Crosswatchers are welcome. I'm gonna lose my voice. I don't think I'm gonna do all 12 in a day again. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, just keep in mind that depending on your situation, you might have to apply the messages as they resonate. So maybe you have to flip-flop the roles. Maybe your specific situation just doesn't align or only partially aligns with whatever examples I might be giving, but they have similar underlying emotional energy. Just take whatever Spirit gives to you and how it resonates with you and trust it, right? Because nothing happens that isn't intended to happen, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick 3-card spread, just for what Spirit wants you to know from now, which is summer solstice, June 21st, through the end of the month. Before we do that, though, I need your help in helping me align with your energy. So if you will, start by liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. This will help complete the energetic exchange between us. It also helps my channel grow, and I will be forever thankful. Secondly, I need you to take 3 deep breaths. Each breath is going to be in through your nose, filling up your belly, and then out completely through your mouth. And the first one on the out breath, what you're going to do is you're just going to kind of release everything. Let the whole day go. And then the second one on the out breath, you're going to ground yourself. Feel really heavy in your seat. And on the third one, you're going to open up your crown chakra and your third eye. Open up to energy. Open up to me. So I can kind of dig around in there and help pull out some of the debris, yeah? All right. So, Aquarius. Which people sing that to you all the time. I always sing it in my head. I cannot look at or think about Aquarius without that song in my head. Anyway, so let's go ahead and take those deep breaths. In through your nose. And release. In through your nose. Ground. In through your nose. Open. All right. Thank you, Source, Spirit, Guides, Ancestors, Angels, Thank you for your love. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for your protection. Thank you for the breath of life. Thank you for all the beauty in the world. And thank you for all the many blessings that you constantly give us. Both named and unnamed. Thank you. May I please have 3 cards for the collective of Aquarius? What do they need to know for their highest good from now through the rest of this month? Please and thank you. Okay. This first one will be the main energy. Second one will be the main focus. And the third one, oh, 2 are coming out. That's going to be what to avoid. And they're both inverted. So what that tells me is they both need to focus on whatever energy is behind them. Okay, let me just take a moment to meditate on the energies that are coming from the cards, and we'll turn them over. Aquarius. All right. Main energy. Okay. The main energy is Dominion, the 2 of Wands. So that's like learning to take full control of whatever is under your control and do so with a passion and fire. And then what to focus on. Okay, you have the Hermit. So what this is saying is that we need to figure out, that's why that was coming through. When I was reading this card too, I specifically heard in Spirit saying, make sure you tell them, take control of what is in their control. And that's why. So it feels like you need to do some kind of just inner work, sit within yourself and really think about yourself, to yourself, kind of just do some self-work. Figure out who you are and what is, on your side of the fence and what is not supposed to be on your side of the fence. So this can go one of 2 ways. Maybe you are taking on way too much responsibility, where other people need to start pulling their fair share. And this can be in regards to anything, I don't know, family helping clean, or your partner paying some of the bills, or doing too much for other people at work, or just like always doing that kind of energy. It's coming through as it's time for you to just go within and figure out what exactly is your responsibility and what should other people be responsible for. And you only take responsibility up to your side of the fence, like up to your line, and do so passionately, do so wholly, give yourself to that dominion. But make sure you put that firm fence there so other people know what their responsibility is. Now, the other way that it's coming through is maybe you're not taking enough. Like, you built your fence way too close to that house and you need to move it out a little bit, So if there's responsibilities that you need to take care of, and maybe you're not, maybe you're neglecting, it's time to boss up. So that can go either way for me. And then the what to avoid, and again we have, okay, this is awesome. They're both inverted, but this is what to avoid. So negative, and these are negative, so they make a positive. These are the energies that we want to embody once we come out of doing our inner work. It is the Princess of Wands, and then the Art card. So the Princess of Wands is all about conquering fear and just getting the lion off of her back, right? Like just conquering a fear. She's about to chuck him into the sun, like she's so on top of her game that nothing's going to stop her. And that feeds into taking full control and full embodiment of the responsibility for whatever those areas of your life are yours, honestly yours. You're going to have to conquer whatever fears you might have around those different aspects, whether that be certain relationships, or you're part of certain relationships. And, you know, like, you're going to have to show up for the best of who you are within the confines of your fencing, right? And that's conquering all of those internal fears, big and small. And then the last card, the other thing to avoid inverted, so you want to focus on it upright, is actually the card of the day. The number card of the day. It's the art card. And this one's about really working on that shadow work, and integrating the two parts of yourselves to realize you're one whole healthy human being, both, you know, spiritually, energetically, and we can let go of any of the fears behind what we may perceive of ourselves as negative, and learn to just love our full selves and do what's best for us, which is maintaining those fences, but then putting everything you got into what's inside the fence, B. That one is like specific but broad, that whole reading. Like, I feel like it could be applied to a lot of different situations. But this is this deck a lot, and this is how I read a lot. I think this is just a perfect example of that, where I will read to the energies behind whatever's happening. Sometimes I'll give specifics, but not often. Anyway, I think that's all. I'm not picking up anything else that they're wanting me to say to you about this. But I would say, if you want some more insight, given your very specific situation, I do personal readings. I'll put my email in the description box below, as well as all of my social media links. So feel free to reach out to me, and I'm more than happy to do a personal reading. Anyway, you have a great rest of the day, and look for your July reading coming out soon. Bye.